I ain't even supposed to drink with this shit.
Strings in a room and a wall full of posters.
Hey, and welcome to another episode of NowUKno TV. I'm your host, Colbie Fray, and today I have a very special guest with me today. He's an up-and-coming artist here in Charlotte, having radio spins in New York, Charlotte, also been in blogs including Coast to Coast, All Hip Hop. And the list just goes on.
What's up, man? It's your boy TiZ here, man. NowUKno TV.
How did you come up with TiZ?
Well, the name basically came from not having a name. They had little cool names, and I didn't have one. My name is Raymond, so they called me Ray Tizzle. So it went from that, kind of stuck with me. Went from Ray Tizzle to Ray TiZ to now TiZ.
What was it like growing up with you, as far as finding yourself in music?
It took time. It really took time. Like I said, I started off, toying around with rap when I was young, 14, 15. And then when I got into school, after high school, when I went to college, in athletics in college and stuff like that, I kind of shied away from it, and then came back to it. The whole industry versus the independent grind, I think the only difference is when you yourself put yourself in a box, as far as the style of music you make, then that's where, if you get a deal, it feels like they're changing you. But if you have the quality of diversity and being versatile from the get-go, then that's not an issue. So anything you do, whether on an independent level or an industry level, it'll still be you. It won't be like, oh my God, they changed it. So I think it really doesn't matter, honestly.
So, back in 2002, you were in a group called IGP and IDC?
IDC and 1GP.
Oh, 1GP and IDC. So tell me, what was it like being in the group? Like, have you learned anything and you still carry on today?
Yeah. Honestly, working in a group atmosphere, I kind of got a little more competitive because nobody wants to be the wackest verse on the track.
Yeah.
Nobody. So it's like I kind of got that competitive nature on pretty much trying to kill every verse. And then I learned as well, I kind of feel like it's better to branch out on your own because no one person can mess it up for everybody. So if I fail, it's on me. If I gain success, it's on me. It's always a team effort, but it's solely on me.
That one person.
Right, it's mainly on me. So I ain't got to be mad at old buddy because old buddy decided to have an attitude in the meeting. And now they don't want to now the label or venue or whatever don't want to fool us because of one other person's actions. In the meeting, and now they don't want to now the label or venue or whatever don't want to fool us because of one other person's actions.
Okay, so the mixtape, you just dropped it yesterday, Tuesday. So how did you come up with the concept behind it?
Well, the concept behind that is most people, when they're coming up as an independent artist, and people ask you, what do you do? Yeah, I rap. They look at you like, it's another one of these guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And my thing was, I want people to realize, like, hey, I'm here, I'm really here. This is not me just saying that I rap, but I work at Burger King or nothing like that. Yeah. Like, this is not a hobby for me.
This is your career.
This is my career path. And I take it serious as that, and I feel that you should do the same.
So what can we expect on it?
A lot of diversity, quality production, quality songs, substance lyrically. Of course, I have the kind of sort of party aspect songs, a couple of those. Cats turn up these days. I got a couple of those, and the majority of it is me paying homage to genuine lyricism and substance of hip hop.
What trials have you faced before getting this far in your career path?
It's been a lot. As far as family accepting the career path, like I said, I was a college athlete, so we decided to not go back to school and put all my focus into this. It's a lot of things, My mom's is the here we go. My dad is kind of like, it don't matter if you ain't got a diploma. But at the end of the day, he still supports in his own way. She supports in her own way, but there's still a little, come on now.
Okay, so tell me, what's the best thing you enjoy being a rapper? recording on the stage? What's the best feeling?
I love performing. Just the feel of everybody there, eyes on you, and they're actually interacting. You know, a lot of cats get on stage, sit there standing, no stage presence, but I feel that I've really been blessed and blessed with the talent enough to have everybody interact. By the time, it's just no greater feeling than by the first time you go do a hook, the second go around, you're able to hold the mic out and everybody recite the words. You know, it's just a rush. It's a
So what goes through your mind when you're on that stage?
TiZ. That's what goes through my mind. Like, I can't even stand. Like backstage, it's kind of like, oh my god. And then as soon as I hit the stage, I really feel like, that guy. It's like you gotta be able to convey that in order for everybody else to feel comfortable.
So what's your inspiration overall behind your music?
Just the love of the music. Just the love for it in general. I mean, of course, people have their, own reasoning. I mean, there's a lot of things that play into it, but the main thing is the love for the music.
So what advice would you give to up-and-coming artists or aspiring rappers?
Study. This is just like school. You have to study. Study to be good in order to be great. If you want to do this, why not go for 2013 is to make this project a success and actually capitalize, and not just have a local or a sectional buzz, as we call it.
So where can we find your music?
It's easy to find me. You can find me on YouTube at www.youtube.com/that.TiZ. You can find me on Twitter. That's at TiZ of Spade. And y'all also be on the lookout for me for the No Hobby Lifestyle concert with me, Mr. Invisible, and the rest of me, Black Ops Entertainment. No Hobby. Remember that. Hashtag it. Whatever you do.
Yeah. Welcome, TiZ. Hold on, one more time. TiZ. That's just simple though. Like, I be winning alone. Okay. Was that the intro of that?
That was the intro.
TiZ. And that was good. Welcome to the show, TiZ.
What up? How y'all doing?
I like that. One more time.